If you are looking for an activity and a craft to teach your kids about life-altering effects of bullying, well, guess what? You clicked on the right video today, guys. Hey, everybody. My name is Cheryl, and I'm the activity author, and welcome back or welcome to my channel. I am here to give you guys another book-inspired craft video. And if you don't know me, hey, I'm Cheryl. I'm an author, and I create easy kids crafts out of household items that are usually inspired by books by self-published authors. So if you like that kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button, stick around and hang out with your girl and see what else we got. Plenty of videos, almost 100 videos on here that are dedicated to books and crafts. So if that's something you like, y'all in the right place, okay? All right, guys. So today's book is called Betty Boppins Learns About Bullying by Dr. Christie Black-Murrell, and it was illustrated by Nimshi. So guys, make sure y'all stick around because after the quick craft and activity I'm about to show you guys, you're gonna want to hear more about this book because everything pairs so perfectly. So I want to show you the activities first and then stick around to hear more about the book, okay? All right, guys. So like I always say, without further ado, let's get crafty. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys is an activity, and it's pretty simple, pretty effective, and it's definitely something you want to try to pair with this book. Check it out. So we just finished reading the story, right? And we talked about bullying. So what I want you to do now is I want you to think about how bullying makes you feel. What if someone was to call you a mean name or say something to you that's not true? What if someone was to push you? Think about how you would feel if someone was not so nice to you. So can you demonstrate what your heart, look at your heart. You see your heart? Can you demonstrate what your heart feels like? Oh, I see. Okay. And what are some other things you might feel?
Mad.
Very mad. Okay, I see. Mad, sad. What else? Just draw and just keep going. Keep showing me all the ways that you feel if someone was to be mean and nasty to you. Go ahead.
This is.
That's a lot of emotions. So what's that? Is that how you feel inside?
Yeah.
Oh man, that is a lot of frustration.
And somebody mean to me, they crush my heart.
Okay, well show me. Go ahead. How did it crush your heart? Ooh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. So now I guess we know we shouldn't bully people because, like, do you want your heart or anybody else's heart to feel like this?
Nope.
Do you want to make other people's heart feel like this?
No, I want to be happy and I want to make them feel better.
Oh, I love that. So you know what we're going to do to your heart?
What?
We're going to try to repair it. So what I want you to do is I want you to try to straighten up this heart. Go ahead. Try to straighten this heart out. Try to repair it. Try to fix it.
The heart.
Okay. Does it look perfect? No, it still doesn't look perfect. You know what we're gonna try to do to repair it? We're gonna do an activity where we can put some band-aids on this heart and maybe it'll probably feel better.
Yeah.
Don't band-aids make you feel better when you get a boo-boo?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to write nice things that we would love people to say to us or things that would make others feel better. So can you tell me something that you can say to make someone feel better?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
What are some kind words that somebody can say to make a friend?
Me. Do you need help, please?
Oh, that's nice. Okay, do you need help? That is using kind words, so do. And then, so now, let's find another thing.
Will you be my friend, please?
Okay. Pretty.
You look pretty.
Oh, I love it. You. All right, that's plenty of glue.
Here, I got your bandage.
Awesome. Okay, that's one.
And
Perfect.
maybe I can make again.
Okay.
I can make something out of these bandages.
All right. So now
We fixed the heart. We fixed the heart with the bandage.
yeah, we did fix the heart with the bandages, but Kim, I want you to look at something carefully. You remember what the heart looked like before? When it was perfect and red and didn't have any bad bruises or anything? Does this heart still look like that?
Yeah. No.
No.
It just has the band-aids on.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was before, huh? So even though we did put bandages on the heart, to make it better, is the heart still damaged a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit?
Yes.
Okay, so what this tells us is no matter how much we try to fix the situation, after, being mean to somebody and saying unkind things, it still will leave a scar, right? You see that? We did try to make it better with the bandages, so it makes it look a little bit prettier, right? But deep down, look, the heart is still a little damaged. So the best thing is to not say mean things to people, because you never know how deep it'll hurt and, the damage that'll be there forever. All right. Well, you did a great job today in our lesson. Yeah, I hope you learned about bullying and what it could do to others. So are we going to be a bully?
Nope.
Nope. We're going to be a what?
A buddy!
Yes, a buddy. I love it. I love it. This one is actually a craft, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a bunny in a very unconventional, easy way. So you're going to take your child's hand and you're going to trace it, right? Then you're going to have them cut it out just like this. And you're going to have your child decorate a construction paper just like this, but make sure the construction paper is the same size as or bigger than their hand. I'm going to cut a circle out like you see me doing here, because this is going to be hung on our door handle to remind us to be a buddy, not a bully. I like that. Now that we are all done decorating our door knocker, we can call it that, you guys are going to make the bunny out of your hand. I almost forgot. So bend down the middle finger like this, and you're going to tape it just like this. And then you're going to also bend down the thumb and the pinky finger. So she did the nose, but she wanted me to do everything else, so I helped her out. As you can see, we went ahead and added the bunny's teeth as well. So now she's going to get ready to glue it on her door knocker, and she's all done. And I'm calling this a door knocker. It could also be called, I guess, a door sign. One of those signs for your doorknobs. Doorknob sign. Duh. And what I especially love is how beautifully creative and colorful and happy this sign is. Just have your child decorate it how they see fit, but Kimberly wanted hers to be very happy, and she was happy to put it on her door handle so she can be reminded every morning that she is going to be a buddy and not a bully when she goes to school. Now it's time to come check out the book like I told you guys earlier. So, are you looking for a book that teaches about bullying? Has your child ever been bullied? Does your child need to learn about bullying and how to stay safe? If the answer is yes to all those questions or most of those questions, y'all, this book is for you, okay? This is a cute rhyming book about Betty Boppins, and she's a cute little bunny that learns about what bullying means and how to stand up for her friends and the importance of being bullied versus being a bully. So they teach you all of that in this book. So guys, we're trying to end bullying one book at a time, and let's go ahead and start with this book, okay? As a former teacher, I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all, I never talked to my kids about bullying yet. I have a 5 and a 3-year-old, and I want to, and I've been always trying to figure out times that I can talk to them about bullying, but of course I'm not in school with them when they're experiencing it, and it's kind of hard to open up a conversation about bullying if you've never talked about it before, right? Or if the kids don't even know what it is. So I thank this book here because it actually opened up the topic. It was very easy for me to glide up in there and, you know, talk to Kimberly about what bullying is and how to not be a bullying, and then of course y'all saw from the activity we did, she sees the effects of bullying as well. So this book, shout outs to it, y'all. I'm glad I ran into it. Now guys, let's talk about the mastermind behind this cool creative project. Yes, y'all know who I'm talking about, Dr. Christie. Yes, she is a school counselor and a licensed professional counselor, by the way, okay? Make sure y'all know that. And she's using her gifts to meet SEL, and if you don't know, SEL is like social emotional learning. So she's using her gifts to meet the SEL needs of kids, and she's doing that all through books, okay? So she has a thing on her social medias called Talk About It Tuesday, and it's where they talk about SEL. So if you want to know more about SEL, y'all follow her on Instagram. That's a good resource for you guys. Definitely check that out. And all of her books are related to her core values, which are SEL. That's her main focus, okay? If you like Betty Boppin, then guess what? The coloring and activity book is coming out next month in July. So y'all stick around. Even more reason to follow her on social media so then you know when she drops that, okay? She's also doing a Bubbles and book tour that one more time. She is also doing a Bubbles and book tour. That sounds like so much fun. And she's doing it for daycares, summer camps, summer programs, vacation Bible school. Y'all, kids all need to know about these social and emotional learning tools. So y'all need to definitely book her if y'all got a daycare. Y'all know somebody that owns one. And she's also doing a lot of events for Juneteenth. If you haven't checked her out, she's doing events. These are all the events here for the rest of the month. Look at her, booked and busy. I love it. I love it. And y'all, she has a new book coming out next month, and it's called Courageous Khalil Conquers Kindergarten. I'm gonna have to go ahead and grab this one too, because y'all know Kimberly's going to kindergarten next school year. I'm growing up so fast. I can't. We need to stop these kids and slow them down, y'all. And lastly, guys, one more thing about her. I wanted to tell you that she doesn't only just publish books, but she will teach you how to publish your book. So if you got a book in your head that you want to get out there, check her out. She has publishing workshops offered on her website. You guys can go there and click on that to find out more information. And guys, not only is she going to help you publish books, guess what? She got 2 adventurous, little inquisitive little girls of her own, 2 little daughters. So she's a mommy like me with 2 girls. I have 2 girls too, girl. But yeah, she has 2 girls just like me, and they are working on their first book together. Should I get Kim and Leah to go ahead and start thinking about a book? That would be fun. But yes, that sounds like a lot of work, girl. But shout outs to you. Can't wait to see your daughter's book come to life. I want to thank Miss Christie for allowing us to create with her book today. And I want to thank you, the viewer, for making it all the way to the end of this video. Be sure to comment below which craft or activity was your favorite so I can bring you some more ideas just like that. And don't forget to drop down in that description box and grab your own copy of the book. Follow the author on the social medias. Remember, I told y'all. And if you found this video valuable, please help your girl out by clicking that like button. Y'all, we need to have more people, more teachers, more babysitters, everybody that deals with kids. They got to find my channel because these ideas, y'all know these ideas are golden. So go ahead and like the video so it can float out in the algorithm so we can get more people on our activity author team. Yes, my team of you guys, my tribe. I love it. I love it. When y'all make my crafts, please, 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 when you make my crafts with the kids, take pictures and tag me on Instagram. I will always find you if you tag me on Instagram. I'm on there the most of the time. Please tag me on Instagram so I can shout your child out, follow you, and just, engage with y'all. I love engaging with y'all. Y'all know that. And guys, don't leave just yet, because I have over 250 videos on here that you guys can watch and enjoy and get all my ideas, steal them, use them in the classroom. I don't care. But go ahead and click on one of these 2 videos right here to keep the party going. And I will see you in that next video. Bye, everybody.